This is bad. Penetrator here. We're after a block drain. That's right. We're to see Greg. So this one's been passed to me by another plumbing company. They can't seem to get out there to get this one sorted quick enough for Greg. A couple of their boys are off sick apparently. Thank you guys for taking sickies and giving me the opportunity to clear this drain. So we're going to go out there and have a look. He lives on a bit of a property, so he doesn't have sewer out there. Everything's septic, and he wants to know what's going on with his kitchen line. It's not draining properly. He's had another plumber out there 12 months ago. It didn't resolve the situation, and now I think he's just fed up and he wants it fixed, or at least know where it goes and what's going on, and given a solution moving forward. So that's what we're going to head out and do. Right up, I'll see you when I get there. So we're out here at a block drain. So this is the grease trap, completely blocked full of fat. I actually wasn't going to record it, but I've decided I'm going to. Maybe get some content. Could be interesting. There's a cocky running away. Had other plumbers out here before. They can't get this cleared or don't know what's going on. That was like 12 months ago. Homeowner is now kind of fed up. Wants to know if it can be cleared. If not, it needs to all be done. So it must run to trenches because there's no grey water tank anywhere. So this is backing up. When they're using the wash machine, all that water's coming up out of here. I don't know how to get into the wash machine drain line because it's not set up favorably at all. So the only way I can think of at this stage is digging. But I want to find out where this one goes. This one's important also. So when I turn the jet on, we can hear it down here somewhere. So I'm going to go turn it back on, and then we're going to trace it, see if we can find it. So I put the camera down first just to locate, because that's all I was going to do, just see if I can locate where that pipe was out in the grass for him. But I couldn't even get it through because it was full of fat. Let's keep chipping away. A bit of movement at the station. It's dropping. It's dropped. Look at that. We can see the outlet. That's a good sign. We're right here, right there at the moment. It dropped around here somewhere. So let's keep soldering on. Excuse me. Are you able to fill up your kitchen sink full with cold water? And when it's full, let me know, please. Yeah. Thank you. That's okay. It's all good. Like, it's fine. Well, I'd seen you using it. That's why I thought, oh, well, if you're going to use it, I'll get you to fill it up. Just with cold water, though. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. So we're moving, still progressing a little bit. Looks like dog's toy. We're right here. That's close to surface too. Little Santa to mark the spot. So what we got to watch out for is if we going into trenches, we just don't end up in gravel and stuck.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I was just talking to the GoPro. You alright, mate?
Hello, how are you?
Good, mate. I'm Gavin.
Nice to meet you. I'm Greg.
Nice to meet you, mate. I've just got a GoPro on. If you don't mind, I can just record what I'm doing.
Cool.
I just have a YouTube channel for block drains.
all good, mate.
If you want it off, I'll just turn it off.
No.
I can hear it out there.
Yeah.
It's out. See where that Santa is?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Wasn't
Draining.
wasn't draining,
No,
so
it's
the
good.
camera wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd start jetting to see if I can. It took a while, but I've made my way. We're down there.
Out to there. Yeah, nice.
So I'm just gonna probably let some water through,
Yep.
then maybe flick the camera down
Yeah.
and see what is going on. I have to let that jetter fill back up. When that sink's full, yeah, did you want to drain it, please? Yep. So we're going to drain that sink now, and that should help wash some of this fatty, suddy stuff through. Oh, might not, but maybe put some cleaner water through, and I can flick the camera through and have a look. I can see if it drains well. Seems to be draining fine. It's a good start.
I know, can't review them.
Oh, it was the jet. I didn't realise how close to the house it was.
No, it's alright. You didn't do that, mate.
I tried to drive inside.
I let the pressure out, and I'm like, oh, it's a little bit close. It's clean water, so it's no big deal. Let's send the rigid down and have a look. See if we can get some picture this time. Probably just keep an eye on it for me, that shower, if that's okay. Just I'm just curious if
Yeah.
I think it should be connected, but
Should drop into that line, you reckon?
I think, but you never know what they do sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to whack on this glove. And then we're going to send this single barrel down and see if we can just tidy up some of those roots. We'll chuck down the camera also if we need to. Backing up, yeah. So you've probably got another problem then.
I'm just going to jump on a call.
Yeah, mate.
Bub's just in the kitchen there, so
Yeah.
shouldn't be too long. Do you want to turn the shower off?
Yeah, if it's all backed up, mate, yeah. So we've gone down far enough, so we'll send this down and just pull it back, tidy up those roots. Not having much luck getting that camera back down. I know I'm down far enough, so I'm just going to work this nozzle back and try and tidy up what I can on the way. Right. So this is where everything's exiting. Look at it. Some bees. Good water source for them. So he didn't tell me that is where that exited until I found this. So when I was checking along with the camera earlier and I was using the spike, I got to here, then I just tracked the end of the clay pipe until I found no clay pipe, which was right there. And then I had a quick dig, found that pipe, and that's when he said, oh, that pipe continues all the way down there. That's where it's coming from. So I've got the jet past here, so we know it's pretty clear. Maybe a few danglers, but it's pretty clear all the way up there. So there's that Aggie pipe. So it's pretty clear all the way back. There's some danglers and a couple of loose bunches, but they're not going to go anywhere. They've got no open end really to go to properly, so they're just going to be chopped up. It's going to flow. This drain needs improvement, but as long as it's flowing, we can just discuss the way to improve it. Options. There's a bit of bunch there. And it's not going to go anywhere, that's all, because it's not a proper open end, as you've seen with that Aggie line looping up everywhere. Not much to see. Okay. Are you able to drain the kitchen sink, please? So we'll drain this kitchen sink again. Just push a heap of water through. Right. So 12 months ago, another plumber come out, couldn't diagnose the problem, couldn't clear it properly, didn't know what was going on. Just left and said, you need to get an expert out here. 12 months later, I'm here. I wouldn't say I'm the expert, but I have a fair crack at doing a job to try and get a result. And I think that's the difference between me and others. Okay. We've relocated into the bathroom. So other problem he ended up telling me was the shower doesn't drain properly. I pulled a couple of things out, some hair and I don't know, some hair and some spiky kind of root probably. Don't really know what that is. Put the camera down, it doesn't go far. Looks like it's 4-inch clay pipe. 4-inch clay pipe, so that's most likely a 4-inch gully. It technically should just go from here straight out that wall, then wrap around the house, but I don't know. I don't know why people do these new bathroom renovations, because this is relatively modernised, this bathroom, and leave the old clay pipes underground. It has me beat. But this is the situation we're dealing with. Hopefully it just goes from here straight out. Yeah, because there's another funky setup with that floor waste over there. That doesn't make sense, that floor waste. So that's a little bit concerning, because we can't access that, I don't reckon. So let's just set up here. I won't shine the light down there because it might be too bright being that close. Yeah, you're not going to see anything. It's 4-inch clay. I can use the bigger penetrating nozzle because it will wrap around the 4-inch clay. But I might just start with a bulldog and just see if we can get through whatever is there. Might even run this shower. Add some extra water. Chuck that there. Oh, they said it does overfill outside. Actually, I might not do that in case we flood outside. I'll throw a towel over that hole and keep an eye on it. I don't know if I mentioned, the other plumber that was out here said this couldn't be cleared and couldn't work out where it goes. So it's been like this for well over 12 months. So hopefully we can have as much success, if not more success, than what we had at the front. Whoa. That's pretty funky. She's blocked. Yeah, it's spewing out in that other area. Man, this has been blocked like this for over 12 months. This is going to be a nightmare. Okay, let's have another go. What can I say? Blocked drain. Holy dooly. This stinks. Bad blockage. What do we got? Got some hair. Okay, try the axe. We're gonna send the axe, see if that can just smash a bit of a hole through it. Oh, you laugh sometimes. You gotta laugh. Excuse me? Excuse me? Is it possible to get some more towels? This is pretty nasty. Thank you. This is really bad, this one. I don't know if Greg is around, if he can just stand on this for me or keep an eye on it.
Stand on it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
I just don't want water to flow.
Oh, okay.
Flow out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try and dam up here a bit more.
Okay, I'll get some more towels here too.
Yeah, thank you. Got some towels here to try and create a dam. Block that off. This is full. This is not draining. This is not good. Anything? Nothing. Wow. Wow, this is nasty. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have a really good crack at this and try and get a hole through it. Do we get it? I've got a wet back in the car. I can grab it and soak up some of the water. Just got to get a hole through it. I'll have one more go. Why isn't it going? Okay. This is bad. It's all sand. How long ago did you do this bathroom?
They've been living here for 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
So no, I don't know.
When did it start playing up?
Pretty much straight away after the woman moved in. I think.
Yeah.
You have to ask her.
Yeah.
I think it's been pretty.
Like ongoing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try and get work back if you can.
Yeah. That's
We'll
fine.
have to do a bit of a team effort here.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's always all around there.
Thankfully.
Okay, what do we do here? What do we do? What are we looking at? We got sand, gravel. We could have a busted pipe. We could have a busted pipe. Let's have a quick go. See if it is a 100mm gully, because that should swing around. A bit more cutting and hopefully can punch a hole through something quickly. Okay. We just got hooked on something. Hooked on something. any chances with this one?
No, it's not surprising.
I really don't. Even then, something just bit on something. So it's either got a dodgy, something's not right on the ground, some connection's not right, or I don't know which way that went, because that's not right. That one there's not right. So it's like they've kept that in there somehow.
Yep.
Let's just focus on a little bit of cleanup, and I'll see. Yeah.
Good try, thank you.
No, I don't mind having a go, but if I get caught, like I just did,
Yeah.
and look where I am, I'm under a tile bathroom, like it's not going to be pleasant if my nozzle stuck under there, and we can't put stuff out.
No.
It's just like,
Oh.
you cut our floors, and you still won't be doing that anyway, but.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't do anything. How do you come all down?
Oh, hello. Yeah, this is Taryn.
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
I'm just making a mess in your house. My plan was to try and make a mess, and I achieved that plan.
Well done.
Second plan was to clear your brain, but mess first. So. Only kidding. I'm sorry for making a mess in your house. Look at all this fine gravel. Heaps of it. Wonder if it's not connected or completely busted on the ground. I'm gonna give all this a good clean up. I'm glad all block drains aren't like this.
Oh, yeah. You might give up new profession.
Yeah. It's only a very small percentage that end up like this. So on the other side of that wall is the bathroom. I've checked everything. So that vent, sewer, that vent, sewer. So this is on septic, so sewer and grey water don't mix. I can't find an ORG. I've had a little scratch through there. Generally a bathroom will come out to an ORG. There's got to be one somewhere. I can't find one at all around the external perimeter of this house, like visually having a look. So let's go back inside. It's all been cleaned up, so it doesn't even look like we've been here. I put the camera down there. I wet back down as much water as I could. I can't locate it properly. I can only get one point, which is around here. I can't find the other point that to find center. There's too many walls and interference, so it looks of it. Also put the camera down here. This is a 50mm pipe. So this isn't right for a floor waste. And this actually goes to a floor waste, which goes over there. And then when I turn the basin on, I can see the water running into it. So there's, I reckon there's the old floor waste over there, under that vanity, and the four-way risers under there. I reckon if they cut a hole on that bottom, they may even see it. I'm not quite sure, but that's not set up right. This is also swelling here, see that? And I wonder if there's water, because when they're showering, water's coming up here and filling up there. And if there's a floor waste under there of some sort, it could just be filling up under there also, because that's like a concrete tiled or some sort of tiled hob that shouldn't be swelling. You know, if they've used timber and there's water under there, that's why. What else? Yeah, when I put the nozzle down, the larger penetrating nozzle, that when it got stuck, that felt like that was in a plastic gully. It won't go through a plastic gully. So if I've gone through a gully there, and just say there's another gully under here, and somehow they've tied into that, that makes perfect sense. Or it just stuck, or I got stuck in ground, but it just stopped straight away, and that's normally it's locked into a fitting. That felt like, but it could be ground, it could be fitting. It's one or the other. But yeah, this one's a bit of a mystery. I'm afraid they've got some work ahead of them. I can't think of any other way than a bathroom reno and cut everything up. Apparently, since they've been living here for 6 to 7 years, it's always been this way. It's never worked properly. And the reno was done maybe 10 years ago. So maybe it was a dodgy reno. Previous owners realised and just bailed. But yeah, this one, not so successful. Well, successful in a way, because I did the best I can, and I found it's not really going to go anywhere. The one at the front, let's go check that out. Couple of chickens. This one, on the other hand, we know exactly where it's going. I've been able to trace it a few spots through there and down to the back, found where it comes out. Spoke to Greg and gave me a bit of an idea if it does back up where he can just release it. I'd probably just get that replaced, pretty much most of it, and set it up to trenches and set it up properly, or some sort of irrigation into a tank, then pump it out and use it for irrigation that way. But that'll be up to him to decide. We're all packed up here. Right, I'll see you on the next one.